14-18, aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo. Donc,
What's up guys,
un
it's
petit
good to be
replay
back
de
again.
KV2.
I'm very sorry I was being lazy
J'en
for
ai
the
chié pour en
past few
trouver, je sais
weeks
pas
because
pourquoi.
I haven't
Pourtant le
uploaded
KV2
any
est beaucoup joué,
videos.
mais
Today we're going to look at another subscriber replay. This
je
is
sais
by
pas
Beast
pourquoi.
144 from the company
En tout
clan.
cas, un bien.
Today he'll be playing in his
J'aimerais
Tier
bien
6
déjà si je l'avais
Soviet
bien.
Russian
Bon,
heavy
déjà il a
tank, the
installé des
KV2,
mods.
also known
Ça soit
as the famous derp cannon. Alright, this thing has the highest alpha damage at its tier.
bon, il a plus les yeux.
It's got the
Le régulier.
152mm
J'étais
howitzer
tout à
that
fait
we all know
normal.
can derp the heck
Même
out
si
of
on peut
players.
aussi
And
jouer
today
à
we're
la
going to see
paix,
how
mais
Beast
c'est
actually
pas...
acts like a beast on the battlefield. So as you can see, Beast has
Franchement,
got
c'est
some
pas fait pour
mods
ça.
installed. He's got a cool skin and some cool HUD mods, but that's not the point of the video today. Today we're going to look at how this guy wrecks everybody else in his
Déjà, il n'a
KV2.
pas un énorme blindage.
Alright, so the
Malgré
KV2 is going to rush to the right side of the
mobilité,
battlefield,
vu que c'est un lourd, est quand
and
même
then let's
basse.
see what he does.
Le seul vrai
Of course,
blindage
you
qu'il y a quand
shouldn't
même,
be
c'est sa
charging
tourelle.
in a KV2. First off, your gun's not
Tu
that
as
accurate. It
abusé,
has a
donc
really
il
long
fait
aim time.
énormément de dégâts.
Second, you don't have a lot of
Tu tires
armor
la
on
hache,
turret.
tu as un gros temps de
Especially
focus
in a tier 6
visé.
tank, you basically have a tier 5 tank, the KV1's whole, and with a really weak turret. That's why this thing is not very bouncy. As he gets spotted here, and he tells his teammates, he takes a shot from the SP1C, but does 832 damage to that KV. That's actually quite impressive for tier 6, taking almost all of the HP away from the Chiri. And he's on his reload, and then his teammates are on the left side and behind him, so they can flank around. And this Type 62 is going to make a huge mistake when rushing this KV2. The KV2's penetration on its HE can easily penetrate the frontal plate of the Type 62, doing 907 damage, and sets him on fire, which is finished up by the jumbo behind him.
Bon, par contre,
KV2's on his reload again.
son énorme canon, il a un grand temps
He's looking for his next
reload
target.
aussi.
There's the SP1C, which he could easily pen with HE rounds, but they're not popping out. So he sees an M6, but the M6 is mostly behind cover, and with the accuracy of the KV2, Beast is not going to take a chance by shooting at that M6. So Beast spots another target, the J Panther, which could be easily penetrated with HE rounds on the side. Can he get this kill? If he shoots him, he can kill. Yes, he does, doing 725 damage to that. He takes a shot from the jumbo. As you can see, the turret armor on the KV2 isn't that great at all. So he rushes forward. His team is in a really good position right now. They've got flanking fires from all over the places. Remember that the KV2 fired 3 shots. Can he finish this episode? Yes, he does. So every single shot he fired so far hit the target and did a lot of damage. Right now, it's just a clear victory for Beast's game, for Beast's team. This is a very fast game due to the high amounts of damage that Beast does in its KV2. Let's take a look at the battle results. So Beast manages to do 3,470 damage on enemies, earning himself a mastery badge simply from the amount of damage he does. He also fired 8 rounds the entire round, therefore his credit making abilities went really high. Obviously, he is the highest damage and in experience in his team. Well, that kind of damage is phenomenal at tier 6. Even at tier 8, tier 9, tier 10 games, not a lot of people get that kind of damage. So great job to Beast. Alright, so that is pretty much it for today's video. If you
Salut à tous, c'était WOT 18.